Welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're diving into the world of PHP development, specifically focusing on an incredible tool called Rector. If you're a developer or even an aspiring coder, you might have heard of Rector. But do you really know how it can revolutionize your coding experience? Let's explore that together. Let's start with the basics. What is Rector? Essentially, it's a tool designed to instantly upgrade and refactor your PHP code. Now, you might be wondering, why do I need this? Well, two major reasons come to mind. First, it supports upgrades from PHP 5.3 all the way to 8.4. Can you imagine still using a version of PHP that's nearly 10 years old? Rector helps you effortlessly upgrade your projects, ensuring you're on the latest version without having to spend hours digging through old code. Now, think about your favorite PHP frameworks, like Symfony, PHP Unit, and Doctrine. Rector works seamlessly with these, so you don't have to be left behind. You can upgrade without the fuss. It's like having a personal code assistant that takes care of the heavy lifting for you. But that's not all. The second big advantage of Rector is its automated refactoring capabilities. If you've ever joined a new development team, you know how challenging it can be to keep code quality consistent, right? Well, Rector fits perfectly into your continuous integration or CI processes, always working behind the scenes to enhance code quality even while your senior developers are taking a well-deserved nap. Now let's talk technical for a second. How do you actually use Rector? It can be as simple as creating a file called rector.php in your root directory. From there, you can either employ a single rule to tightly control changes or apply a group of rules known as sets. It's all about tailoring the refinements you want. This is powerful stuff. And get this, when you run Rector, you can do a dry run first. That means it'll show you a preview of the changes before it applies them. How cool is that? It's like test driving a car before you decide to take it home. Now, onto a little community spirit. Rector isn't just a solo act, it has a vibrant community of maintainers working on various projects. This collaborative effort means you not only benefit from updates, but can also tap into specialized Rector sets tailored for projects like Drupal, Shopware, and several others. It's a real team effort to improve PHP coding practices across the board. Okay, so maybe Rector sounds amazing, but what if you're a bit overwhelmed? That's understandable. While Rector is free to use, they also offer commercial support for those who need an extra hand. It's like having that reliable friend who helps you move furniture, but in this case, they're helping you navigate the complexities of your coding projects. And like any tool, there are a few drawbacks. Rector uses an abstract syntax tree, or AST, which means sometimes it doesn't generate perfectly formatted code, especially in files mixing PHP and HTML. So, keep an eye on that. Before we wrap up, have you ever had to deal with unexpected output when applying changes? It can be particularly tricky with those mixed content files. It's always a good idea to manually verify any alterations Rector makes. So what's the takeaway from all this? Rector is an invaluable tool for any PHP developer looking to upgrade effortlessly and maintain high code quality, all while saving precious time. Imagine what you could do with those hours saved. Thanks for tuning in today. Remember, whether you're coding alone or with a team, tools like Rector can streamline your workflow and ensure your code remains top-notch. What coding challenges have you faced, and how do you think a tool like Rector might help you tackle them? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep coding, keep innovating, and make your development life just a little easier.